Hello, Namaste. I am Ketan Kang from 192 Consulting. In this video, we will see how a share certificate is to be read. Firstly, it contains the name in big bold letters, then the registration number, and then the office of the registered address of the company. Then there is a paragraph which I may read out on camera right now. This paragraph is a very specific statement that has to be made. I'll just read it out whatever is written in front of me. The statement goes as, this is to certify that the persons named in this certificate are the register holder or holders of the within mentioned share or shares bearing the distinctive numbers herein specified in the above company, subject to the memorandum and articles of association of the company, and that the amount endorsed herein has been paid up on such shares. So there are multiple things that should come below this statement. And what are the things? First of all, it mentions the type of the instrument that certificate holds. First and foremost, it contains the value, the face value of that security. If it's an equity share certificate, then the face value of the equity shares. Normally, it's into the multiples of 10. So 1, 10, 100, so on and so forth. Then below that, on the left-hand side corner, it mentions the registered folio number. Folio number is the registration number or the identification number of that particular person or shareholder in that company. Right exactly opposite to the folio number comes the certificate number. Then comes the name of the holder. Name of the holder or holders is very important because it tells two things. First of all, how many people are holding those shares and in what segment. That is, who is the first holder and who are the subsequent holders. And the spelling of their names on the company's record. So these are the two very important things that a share certificate entails. Thirdly, comes the number of shares. It also mentions the number of shares held by a particular person. These things are very easy to read and understand, but there are a lot of people with whom the share certificates are being lying at their homes, and yet they are unaware about how to go about these investments and how to bring value to these investments. If you are feeling confused about these share certificates, please feel free to reach out to us. Before talking about that, let me first complete our discussion on the share certificates. So these are the details on the front page of the share certificate. The back page of the share certificate is equally important as the front page of the share certificate. Memorandum of transfer of shares mentioned overleaf. So if you are reading this, the front side, the actual front side of the share certificate becomes the back side now, or the information which is mentioned overleaf. Now, take a look at the column titles. So first column is titled as date, then transfer number, then registered folio, then name of the transferee to whom the shares are transferred, initials, and authorized signatory. So earlier there was a system that whenever the shares are transferred from person A to person B, the person A, as in the transferor, used to hand over the share certificate to the transferee, and it was lodged in the company for registering the transfer, and the authorized signatory of the company used to sign that share certificate. With DMAT, all these things are gone. But 192 Consulting specifically works on bringing value to the old share certificates of the companies which are lying in the people or with the investors. And so that's why we thought it very important to make the investors or stakeholders aware about how to read the share certificate. Should you have any question about the share certificates, or if you need any other information on this issue on the subject, please feel free to mark your comment in the comment section of this video. You can also reach out to us through email on info@192.in. Till then, it's Ketan Kang signing off for the time being. Thank you so much.